Good evening. Now I want all of us to imagine ourselves being woken up and finding out we're about to be late for school. You wake up, now you must get dressed. How much time do you think you can get ready, knowing knowing what you're gonna wear already? For me, on average, it'll save me about 8 minutes. I believe students should wear uniforms to go to school. The reason for it is because it eliminates violence inside of the schools. Students are also more concentrated on schoolwork other than other things like clothing. Attendance is significantly affected in a positive way, and uniforms also prevent the spread of gang influence. With the obligation of student uniforms, students have shown lower crime levels amongst students. And the largest and most prominent example of school uniforms policies experiment in the United States, that of the Long Beach Unified School District, showed that over a 5-year period, overall student crime fell over 86%. This was still true due to the fact that student enrollment arose by 14%. In addition, with students not worrying about what each other are wearing, there will be less distractions and students will be more concentrated on schoolwork. For example, students no longer will have to worry about who is wearing what, where they got it from, or how much they paid for it. Things like this, although not seen as a big distraction, have an effect. Parents are always struggling on having to get their children to school on time and just having them attend to the school. In a Long Beach study, it was found that the attendance was actually in its highest peak it had been in 18 years. It reached almost 95% attendance. Kids have more time in the morning to just get out of bed and out of the house and get to school. As well as a safer school, it becomes more appealing to students who are afraid of going to school because of their appearance or what they wear or whatever it may be. Many schools are also experiencing a growing problem with gang influences. In areas where there are a lot of gang influences, it is hard from keeping them from influencing other kids. This becomes almost impossible if schools without school uniforms let students wear clothing that signify a gang or different colors of a gang or something like that. Uniform creates a more controlled environment, giving students that sense of a comfort and sense of, that they feel safe, which is what they deserve. In conclusion, I hope I have persuaded you into thinking school uniforms should be required in all public schools. School is a place students come to be educated, and a safe school gives a better learning environment. Students have less distractions, in which result a better attention and being social. With attendance being positive, with attendance had positive increase, with uniforms, one can't question this decision. That's why I think uniforms should be worn in school.